week's gone by since we stripped the injector down, and through the week I went shopping for injector nozzles. Now, in our shop, we're an agent for Bareco, Bepco, Sparex, all that sort of thing. And I went shopping for nozzles, and the nozzles were going to cost me, well, in Aussie dollars, so they're going to cost me like $60, say, and for $5 more, I could buy the Bareco B16 injector. Now, look, I've used these quite a bit. I have a mate that owns a diesel shop in town, and he says, oh, they're shit, why would you use them? But look, we have had a good run with it. So rather than going through putting a nozzle back together this time, there'll be other times. I've got tractors coming out my ears, so there will be other times. But I've decided I'm going to run with that. For $5 more, you get everything brand new. You even get the new banjo bolt at the top. I thought, well, that's probably a good idea for our tractor. So we'll unpack them, and they're all shrink wrap plastic inside the box. So it's sort of a bit of a review. We're going to pressure test them and make sure. So make sure we're happy with them all. So, and for the price, that's your injector there. And it comes with a plastic cap. It comes with the sealing washer on the bottom. It comes with the fuel return nut with the copper washers on there, and it also comes with plastic caps on the inlet. So I thought, well, look, for the money, why not have everything new and go for that? So let's test it. Let's see what we've got. Make sure let's see if it is junk. I've had a good run out of these. I do have a pretty good feeling they're going to be good. They'll be better if I get the right size spanner. They're still not the right one, these. There it is. Stop looking. Must have a metric nut on the injector tester. That'll be right. So let's have a look at what we got. I'll tighten this. I've been trying to get a good position for everything so that you can see it, and I've bent the pipe up and I've filled around. So we'll take the washer off so we don't lose it. So the first thing we're going to do is pump him up a little bit, get a bit of pressure happening. Look at that, that's a beautiful spray pattern. Now let's hold him up there. Hold a little bit of pressure right up on where it's supposed to be. And what we're looking for there is any nozzle leakage. We're not getting nozzle leakage. So we're sitting at 2,000, 1, 2, 3. We're sitting at about 2,800 psi, and we have a really nice spray pattern. And can you hear that chirping? That chirp, just going slow, that's the fuel atomising, that's what you're looking for. So that's great. Give them a few good squirts. Now at those pressures, these holes are that small, you don't hold your finger over there and press the lever. And so by pressing the lever with your finger over there, it will put diesel into your bloodstream. And Yeah, that might kill you. Your choice. But anyway, look, that one's tested fine. We will test each one and just make sure we've got a good thing. But yeah, I'm not just going to pull a brand new nozzle apart, and they're good value. So hang on a sec, I'll hook the next one up. Okay, this is number 2 injector. We'll just do a test on that. Yep, exactly the same. Look, that's fine. I just can't see any problem there. I can't see any problem with it at all. The nozzle's holding pressure. Like it's holding system pressure on the gauge there. It's not leaking away at all. Look, you can't ask for better than that on an injector. Cap him all off again. And the last one, see, they come in a shrink wrapped plastic. There is a bit of cardboard there, but all the rest is buttoned up. Now when you pull it out of the cardboard, it's all wrapped again, so moisture or anything like that can't get in. You might hear a little rattle in the background. It's over 30 degrees here today, and I've got an old fan in the background just keeping the air circulating. So that little clonk is when it rocks a little bit. I did have a drum on it, but I don't know what happened to that. I had a drum on the leg to stop it wobbling. But okay, number 3. Let's test it. Well, I'll just try and get some pressure up there. The delivery valves in your pump, on the pumps that have them, they hold the pressure there too. Mine doesn't test, my gauge doesn't test in atmospheres, so. Okay, look, that's really close. The pressures are good. Look, we're just not going to have trouble with that. We're going to put these, like I said, we're going to put these aftermarket injectors in. We might just run through that. The next segment sort of thing, I suppose. Put a bit of anti-seize on and make sure the holes are clean and all that sort of thing. So, so as for the injectors, this is probably going to be it. For the testing and that. I will show you one day on fitting nozzles and all that when it's, say if it's a Ford or something like that, it's well worth doing. But for this, it's just not worth it, monetary wise. Whether these last as long or anything like that, who knows? But look, like I say, I've sold many of them. I've had a great run with them, so we'll go with that. So all right, that's it. We'll move along to the next stage.